Hello, welcome to this video for Europe. So let's see what's happening. So we had this very crazy storms today, parts of Spain and some other areas, and now there's some storms in France. So this will continue through southern France and pose a moderate flood threat throughout parts of southern France, including Monaco and northwestern Italy. So be aware there, and we'll check the latest forecast for some other systems that we might have. So let's see here. So this is the model, shows those storms in Spain there and France, shows heavier in southern France later today into Sunday into northwestern Italy there, and then the models keep showing more rain into Spain on Monday once again, and then we'll probably have on Tuesday that bigger system southern Spain, and Wednesday especially in Spain there. So we need to watch for this next system, shows in southernmost Spain and Morocco next Wednesday and Thursday too in Portugal. So we'll watch for that, but in the short term, so let's take a look here. So this is Sunday, shows today's Saturday, so until Sunday the rainfall accumulation shows more than 88 millimeters in France, some 91 millimeters parts of southern northwestern Italy, southern France more than 62 millimeters, and let's see some 86 millimeters northwestern Italy, and still until Sunday shows more rain. Spain more than 16-29 millimeters. In Sardinia, it also shows some more rain. Parts of Corsica, and we have like this mesoscale discussion for the front in Spain that might leave some heavy rain in Sardinia. And let's see here. So this is until Sunday. Now until Tuesday morning shows somewhere in Spain there, close to 67 millimeters. In northwestern Italy still keeps climbing, like to 99 millimeters, the amounts in France. And yeah, let's see, but southeastern Europe is very quiet. North Central Europe, only like Northern Europe is also active. So yeah, we'll check that in a moment. Until next Thursday, the European model has more than 200 millimeters in Spain again, like some 87 millimeters, 161, and southernmost Spain and Gibraltar has more than like 200 millimeters. So this would be very concerning. The GFS has less than the European, but it has like 105 millimeters in Spain. If you zoom in closer, it might show like 128 millimeters, some parts of Spain there. And let's see, southern Spain around Gibraltar has like some 111 millimeters too, not areas near Madrid, some are rain. And it has in France those like 60 to 70 millimeters, locally some more than 80 millimeters. And for northwestern Italy, southern Switzerland, some other areas. There's the icon. It shows in France and Italy close to 100 millimeters. Southern France, especially northwestern Italy there. So be careful. It shows there in Spain next Wednesday more than 200 millimeters, close to 300 in the ocean, and like 216. So this will be a very high concern there. So be careful. Shows more like parts of southern Spain near Malaga too. Some very heavy rain next week. So be careful those areas, especially like today Saturday. Be careful today in southern France because those heavier downpours might cause some isolated flash floods. So be careful there. Northwestern Italy and some areas there. So be aware. And yeah, let's see if there's something interesting. Yeah, the storms. So this is mainly it for those areas. So let's see the GFS. It does show like that rain in Spain and France and northwestern Italy. Today is Saturday and Sunday. And then let's see, shows Sunday to Monday, more in central Spain there, southeastern Spain. Next Tuesday, a lot in southern Spain and Portugal, it shows. And it shows some lingering showers in like Germany, Poland, some light showers. And yeah, and then next Wednesday shows that bigger system dig into Spain there. Next Tuesday, especially like, yeah, it shows more next Tuesday there, because the GFS is different than the European. The European has that rain, heavy rain in southern France, northwestern Italy and Spain. And then it has a round of rain on Sunday, southeastern Spain and parts of the Mediterranean. Sunday, Monday has some more showers and storms near northeastern Spain again. That heavy rain southern Spain on Tuesday and Wednesday, and it has next Tuesday that very heavy rain the Mediterranean coast of Spain, and Wednesday doesn't have much, maybe northeastern Spain near Catalonia, but the worst will be like Tuesday, southeastern Spain there. So yeah, be careful in those areas. So let's see, for the rest of southern Europe, most of the action is in France, Spain, and Italy now, but southern Italy is kind of quiet. Greece too. Yeah, we might have after November 2nd some more stuff in Italy and the Balkans, especially like the European shows November 3rd. Maybe some snowstorms in Ukraine, Romania, parts of Bosnia, and shows a very big system in Greece by November 4th, and with more snow around the Balkans in Ukraine, but that's very far out. This forecast might change. But yeah, be aware. Northern Europe, we have a front in the northern UK, parts of northern Norway now, and southern Norway, especially in Ireland and Scotland, we have that front, and then it shows like it keeps going to Norway. So some snow in Norway today and Sunday, especially on Sunday, more snow there into parts of Norway and western Sweden. Shows the rain crosses Denmark, parts of northern Germany, into Sweden, into Finland actually. Some more rain Sunday to Monday in Finland and into Russia. And it shows more rounds of snow in Norway there. The Europeans really heavy with central Norway, those amounts of snow. And then it has a system with some rain on Wednesday in the Baltics, and then it goes like into Russia with some rain there. It shows more snow northwestern Russia and Finland, middle to later half of next week, and it has a big system in Norway next Thursday with a lot of snow there and rain. And it kind of strengthens the system near Finland and Estonia November 1st with more rain and snow, especially snow in Finland, Russia, and Estonia November 1st and 2nd. And it has even some snow showers in Poland on November 2nd and Germany too. So yeah, we need to watch that. But still, nothing certain. There's the GFS, shows the snow in Norway and western Sweden these days. The front crosses Finland on Sunday to Monday, and shows like more snow in Norway and Sweden on Tuesday, into Finland, some snow on Tuesday into Wednesday, northwestern Russia on Wednesday, and shows like that bigger season to Norway next Thursday, the 31st on Halloween. Shows like on Friday the 1st, more snow into Sweden, parts of Finland, and into Russia. Doesn't show much in Estonia, but it shows some snow there. And especially like later on the 2nd, parts of northeastern Europe into Russia. And it also does show a system in Greece and Turkey, and there's some snow in southeastern Europe on November 4th. So we need to watch that. But still, nothing that concerning. So be aware. There's a Canadian model. It shows the storms in the Mediterranean, in Spain, France, and Italy there. And it has those more rounds of heavy rain through Spain in the Mediterranean, and some in Portugal next week. And then it has the front in like the northern UK today, into Norway, some snow in Norway. And it has more snow until Tuesday, parts of central northern Norway, even southern Norway in the mountains. Then next Wednesday, late Tuesday into Wednesday, shows more snow Sweden and Norway there, into Finland and Russia. And then it takes that snow into Russia and a cold front just south of it with some rain. Then on the 31st shows more snow in Norway there in Sweden, Finland and Estonia shows more snow in Estonia, Russia, Latvia, and maybe Belarus on November 1st. And then it goes there, shows another snow system in Norway on November 3rd, and potential Northeastern Europe too. So yeah, we'll keep watching. But the Canadian doesn't have almost anything in Southeastern Europe yet. Just maybe some storms in Italy on November 4th, but that doesn't have much. There's the ARPAG for the short range. It shows those storms in Spain and France there, and Italy that heavy rain there. Shows Sunday more rain southeastern Spain. Shows next Monday some rain Spain still, especially next Tuesday that heavy rain southeastern Spain, maybe to northeastern Spain next Wednesday. So be careful. Shows too that front in the UK today, some rain and snow into Norway today into Sunday, and some snow northwestern Sweden and Norway. Sunday, maybe rain to Finland, late Sunday to Monday, and Russia continues with that snow in Norway Monday until Tuesday, and it has a bigger system Norway and Sweden on Tuesday the 29th into Russia there in Finland. So we'll watch that, but be aware. There's the icon, shows like that rain in and those storms in France and Spain, heavier in Spain and Italy, then those storms southeastern Spain next week. So be careful there. And it has like those systems in Russia. Later next week, some rain and snow, and this only shows like Central Europe, so we can see much further north. But yeah, there's the high resolution model. So it does show those storms in Spain and France now. Shows maybe still a storm or two in northeastern Spain this afternoon, but mainly to France, the heavy stuff into Sardinia shows very heavy, and maybe northwestern Italy. Then on Sunday, it brings some more rain to southeastern Spain, eastern Spain like Valencia and some areas, and then yeah, maybe northeastern Spain late Sunday to Monday, some near northwestern Spain, a little bit of rain on Sunday, and yeah, northern Spain. And it has into France, some showers in central France, maybe to northern France and Belgium. On Sunday, a few showers, some stuff in Ireland and the UK, and more in like Denmark and Germany on Sunday, that front there. So be aware. The accumulation until Sunday from this model shows still close to some 70 millimeters in Spain, and 80 shows more northern Spain, especially in France, shows close to 90 millimeters in some areas, and even 100. Some areas northwestern Italy shows close to 100, so be careful there in other areas. So be aware. Here's the snow depth. It shows more snow in the Pyrenees and parts of the Alps with this and other parts of Spain. And talking about this, let's see like the European model until next Thursday shows that snow in the Pyrenees, some 14 centimeters, and scared about other mountains of Spain, so be aware, other mountains there. Shows between Switzerland and Italy, some 40 centimeters of snow, some in France, and yeah, the rest of Europe is mainly quiet except for Turkey in some areas. But Norway is very busy, so there'll be those systems there. The Europeans more than 117 centimeters of snow. So southwestern Norway did this next few days this week. So there are many towns there. Be careful of some periods of heavier snow, especially there wind. If there is wind in the mix, we can have like blowing snow. So we will show the wind in a second. Shows central Sweden, some snow, especially northwestern Sweden, those mountains. And then it shows central Norway to northern Norway, some more scattered snowfall, might be heavy from time to time. It does show tiny hint in Latvia or northern Estonia until next Thursday, but if I put this until November 3rd, it shows more snow in Estonia and Latvia, and more in parts of Finland too. But just until next Thursday, shows more northern Finland, especially Russia, there, northwestern Russia. So be aware. There's the GFS. The GFS is worse in north central Norway, close to 121 centimeters to 123. So yeah, northwestern Sweden, those mountains. Central Norway has a lot of snow, so be careful. Southwestern Norway does have sun as well, and it has some in Finland and Russia, especially Russia, some areas of western Russia there. And if I put this until November 4th, it has already somewhere further south in the Baltics in some areas. And yeah, so be aware. There's the icon too, shows that snow in Norway until October 31st, more than 90 centimeters. Some in Sweden, central Sweden, some other areas there. So yeah, Finland and Russia too, and in Spain the Pyrenees and some areas of the Alps. So be aware. In Iceland, still might get a lot of snow in some areas. So be aware. The wind gusts with this does show that front today in northern UK, some gusty winds, and does show this kind of goes into Norway there. Uh, Late today into Sunday, westernmost Norway in the ocean shows some higher gusts, and in the bay, in the seas near Finland and Sweden, and shows the worst winds in the ocean, but maybe some bumpy seas and some occasional higher gusts, especially in the mountains parts of Norway. This is Monday, and then shows some higher winds Tuesday, northwestern Sweden, uh, close to 71 km per gust, northernmost Norway, very high winds there. In the Arctic seas, shows this system might come late next Tuesday, more than 83 km per gust, parts of western Norway, and then next Wednesday does show part of this system goes into north central Norway and northern Sweden, more than 80 km per gusts, and other parts of coastal Norway, more than 90 km per gust. Next Wednesday morning, like very early, and by like Wednesday at noon, it already shows it calms down a lot, but mainly in Sweden, some winds left, and shows into southern Norway. And then the next Wednesday, this is like the middle of the night, but it does show some strong winds there. And in the morning, still shows some strong winds southern Norway, southern Sweden too, in the seas there, the Baltic seas, and shows yeah. Let's see, this keeps going. Next Wednesday shows some gusty winds near Latvia and the seas there near Estonia, especially in Sweden and Norway. Still some gusty winds, and shows more big winds near the northern UK next Thursday, and even the Faroe Islands in some areas. So be aware. And then the European really gets going with this system here. So like more than 114 km per gusts next Thursday, southern Norway. And next Thursday we might have snow there because the models are showing this bigger system. So this snow plus these high winds might make some very rough conditions, maybe some blizzard conditions or something. But it depends on the outcome because this forecast will still change a lot of times. So there shows some very high gusts Norway, even northern Denmark, many areas northern Germany, Denmark, some very high gusts next Thursday. This is in the evening already, and then it shows even to Sweden, southern Sweden, some very high gusts. This keeps going until November 1st, until next Friday. Shows some very strong winds in Latvia. Next Friday, the low pressure between Sweden and Finland, and shows more than 128 km per gusts in Sweden next Friday, November 1st. And later on Friday, it has these winds picking up in the seas there, more than 131 km per gusts going to Estonia, close to 120 in the ocean there, so 90 70 km per gust. Western Latvia shows a lot northern Poland and many areas of Denmark and northernmost Germany. So this keeps going. The European keeps showing more than 100 km per gust in Latvia. Next Friday, Estonia going to most of northern Belarus, and then shows yeah, and then this slightly calms down. Still some gusty winds in Russia next Saturday. So yeah, be aware. But this forecast will still change a bunch of times. There's the GFS, shows those gusty winds in the ocean near Norway, shows near Finland and Sweden, on Sunday, northern Norway and northern Finland show like Monday, some more strong winds Tuesday, northern Norway, northern Sweden, and some other areas. Next Wednesday shows some bigger winds traversing central Norway, central Sweden there, according to the GFS. And on Thursday, it does have that system in northern UK and some islands there, some strong winds, and then like next Thursday evening does show some strong winds southern Norway, but not nearly as much as the European. It has only 95, 94 km per gusts. So southern Norway. This goes into Sweden early on November 1st, affects northern Denmark, parts of Latvia, some strong winds, and then the GFS also showing to Latvia next Friday close to 103 km per gusts, more than 90 km per gusts in Denmark, Sweden and Norway more than 103 km per gusts. So please be aware. The GFS is also showing some very big stuff. Latvia, and show like later on Friday, Latvia and Lithuania into Belarus, and Poland some very high winds and continues in Norway and Sweden there. So be aware. There's the icon, shows next Thursday some locally higher winds in the Baltic Seas, but mainly starting in Norway there. The icon is kind of crazy, it has more than 137 km per gusts in southern Norway on October 31st in the evening. So these will be some very damaging gusts. It has like more in western Norway, more than 100 km per gusts on Thursday. Northern UK, some locations it has some very high gusts too. So this is Thursday, shows into Sweden, some very high gusts on November 1st, northern Denmark, southern Sweden, into Latvia and Lithuania, and later in the day still has strong winds near Norway, Denmark, Estonia, and many areas there. So be aware during this week and monitor the forecast, because many models are showing this bigger system. So yeah, be aware. And let's see what's left. So there are the colder temperatures too in some areas, especially like parts of Spain. Show some like 1 degrees, 0 degrees in the Pyrenees. Show like 1, 3 degrees at night. Many other parts of Spain like 2 degrees, 4 degrees. Along the coast is like better, 17, 14 degrees. But in the interior areas shows very cold. Northern Portugal kind of during the day it warms up a little bit, but at night shows some 7 degrees again, 3 degrees. Some mountains in southern Spain some 1 degree, and yes, so be aware. And this might fluctuate. Shows maybe some warmer temperatures western Portugal next Tuesday. Parts of Spain gets a little bit better, so the coldest days are from today to Tuesday. So yeah, in other parts of Europe shows in the Alps those colder temperatures, 2 degrees, 1 degree, and if you are like a really high elevation, like the tallest mountain, it might be even some colder negative temperatures that the model doesn't detect. So yeah, be aware. In the UK, some colder temperatures too, and like in the afternoon warms up some areas close to 19 degrees, southeastern Europe some 22, 23 degrees, and but still cold in those mountain ranges there. And like Monday morning shows colder in the Alps, some 0 degrees, -1, -3. So yeah, be aware. Southeastern Europe is pretty chilly too at night, and this model is even showing like southern Spain close to 0 degrees Monday morning. So yeah, be aware. Those areas keeps those colder temperatures in the Alps, many areas, and in like for example next Thursday has -1, -2 there, and yeah, be aware in Eastern Europe too. The GFS does show those colder temperatures in Spain and the Alps and those areas, but maybe not as cold as the European. L- let's see, does show like some 4 degrees, some 2 degrees in Andorra and other areas, but doesn't show as cold. So be aware. And yeah, Northern Europe, there are those very cold temperatures. Northern Sweden, northern Finland, and especially Norway, especially in the mountains, but very cold generally in those areas. So be aware near the seas is like a little bit less cold, but very cold in the afternoon. Kind of warms up a little bit, but still cold. And then the next morning shows a colder in Norway and Sweden there, and southern Norway in the mountains especially, and shows the cold spreads out further. Next Tuesday, most of Sweden, so negative temperatures across most of Norway and a big portion of Finland too. So like Wednesday shows it decreases down to Norway and Sweden and northern Finland and Russia, and then next Thursday shows it comes in deeper. Norway so minus 13, the mountains, and yeah, very cold. In Iceland it's very cold too, so be aware. So this mainly it. Stay safe with these storms there in the Mediterranean, and yeah, be aware.